you ready with the timer, G4?
Me? Yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah, you can do a countdown, G4.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm recording, right? Yeah, I am.
Awesome.
Okay, great. Hello, everyone. This is Disney Dash round 2.5, 2 point revival 5. I don't know what we would call this. And we don't know if this race is actually going to mean anything because we don't know who's dropping out or what. But we're racing in Dalmations, and
Yeah, well, I don't see race.
and this is oh my god, okay, no, it's fine. And this is a race to get rescue as many puppies as possible in 30 minutes. We have the all levels save state or memory card. So we can go into any level we want. We don't have to complete the levels, we just have to go and get the puppies and come out. So this race was originally because the stabilize dropped out and we had to replace him, and so me and Noel needed to there either needed to be a random draw or me and Noel needed to race to replace him. And I was like, can we do a race because it'd be better than a random draw? And then
Yes.
it looks like Lucas is also dropping. Oh, well, we don't know. Maybe he won't. So that's why we decided to do this race, just in case that he won't, basically. That he changes his mind.
Oh my.
And yeah, have you played this game much, Noel?
No. Yesterday was the first day I played it, and yeah, I played it for about an hour. And yeah, first I was overwhelmed because I had no idea like if you needed a bunch of stuff to get the puppies, but once I found out you just have to free them, I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, still I don't know where a lot of them are in the bigger levels. Like the first few I was like, okay, this isn't bad, but yeah, not completely blind running it, but
Actually,
you know, definitely not an expert. Definitely not an expert, so it's cute though, it's fun.
It's kind
I
of like
enjoy it,
Spyro
even if I
1.
end up looking dumb.
Lots of people compare it to Spyro 1. It does have some similarities.
Yeah, freeing the puppies, some of the things they would say reminded me of the dragons.
Yeah, they do say like thanks for they don't say thank you for releasing me. They say like thanks for, I don't know. Actually, they say I don't know what they say, but they say something similar.
Ooh.
Yes.
So just a rule: if we get a game over, I think how it should work is that what the game does, the game actually just resets you completely. So I think you should keep the puppies you've already gotten in other levels, but if you in the middle of a level and you get a game over, you'll have to redo that level again to get puppies.
Okay, yeah.
From that, I guess.
That makes sense.
Because the game will. I mean, I don't know. I guess like that's. I guess we'll just do that. That's all I can think of as a way to make it make sense. I feel like I've missed the puppy in this level. I feel like I've walked past one. Yeah, I've definitely missed the puppy somewhere. I don't know where it was though.
I'm already like, just like, if I can't remember where one's at, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna keep going because like skip it because I have the worst memory. So
yeah, Toy Store is the level I'm in, and I know this one isn't really the best level because it's got like the train, and the train is kind of slow, but the rest of the puppies are okay. But I've forgotten one somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't know where I missed it, but that's fine. So
I might get this one, I don't know.
next up is Piccadilly. Oh yeah, Piccadilly is pretty quick as well. I can kind of understand there was like the seeding challenge for this game. I thought it was like gonna be like at least 15 minutes, and then some people like Luca managed to do it in like 7 minutes. And I can kind of understand why, because you can do this game very quickly if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
But that was,
if you know what you're doing.
I think I played it. I did like a bingo with TK or something. He made like a bingo board, which was kind of a bit yuck. It was like goals like get all bones in each level, in like a certain level, and getting all bones in a level in this game is just really, really annoying. Cause
Oh god, yeah, for sure.
have you tried to do that?
No, but the amount that I saw while just trying to find the puppies was insane. Like,
Yeah,
that's why at
'cause
first I was intimidated by the bones.
you can't just
I was like, oh god.
you can't just like, you don't have to just get the bones. You also have to. There's ones that are hidden, and you have to sniff them out. So you press.
Oh,
I think
man.
you hold like circle or something, and then it kind of arrows start appearing to where like the bones are that are in the ground, and you have to like dig up the bones. But then the arrows also
Oh my
point
gosh.
to
Yeah, I
other
didn't realize that.
other stuff like meat and stuff like that. So sometimes you're trying to look for bones, and then it will just point to meat, and then it won't, unless you get the meat, you won't be able to stop it from pointing to it. Car, drive, hello. There we go, okay.
The car stresses me out, yeah, on that level. Oh, and so does the freaking squirrel trying to talk to me all the time. I don't want to talk to you, bro. I already know what you're gonna say. I think.
There's so many fluffy
Girl, you tripping.
animals.
Probably forget that.
There's so many fluffy animals that want to talk to you in this
For
game.
real. There are.
They all want a piece of the Dalmatian.
They do. The thing about this level is, I feel like I am consistently, like, there's so many, like, small things that we don't need to do, like sticker stuff, and I never can remember
Yeah.
which
There's lots of
things are stickers or which things are to get.
There's a lot of red
Puppies.
herrings. Like, there's an icy level later on where there's like this skiing thing, and I'm pretty sure that is all just for a sticker. Like, you would think that you would get a puppy for it or something, but no, it's just all for a sticker.
Oh yeah, the skiing. Yeah, I was like looking forward to some kind of actual good reward for that, but no.
I'll do the lumber mill.
De nada.
There's a lot of levels I'm skipping. I'm not doing museum because it's just annoying. I mean, it's not that bad. You don't actually have to collect the
Oh.
stuff. So it's not that bad.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I didn't like that one.
Maybe I'll end up coming back to it though. I don't know.
I personally felt like the carnival one was pretty quick, but I don't know.
That one
Once
you
I
have to
figured
do
it out
like mini
anyway.
games in, right?
Yeah, I think to unlock the actual like rooms, but I mean the only one I remember doing was the like it was like this, it was spitting freaking kind of like a little like shooter game type of thing, but they felt quick, but oh man, I took a shortcut and ended up where I did not need
I
to
keep
be.
on falling off these logs. Just stay on the logs, please.
I'm
There we
totally
go.
screwing this up if it makes you feel any better.
The platforming in this game is a little
Okay.
bit slippery. It always feels like you kind of
Yes.
just fall off and without even trying. But it is a fun game. Like, it's not a badly made game.
Oh.
Had you even heard of this game before this tournament, by the way? Because I hadn't.
I had not. No, I had no idea there was a Dalmatian game. Apparently, there's also more Dalmatian games. I didn't know.
Yeah, there's apparently like a really bad one that was made in like 2004 for PS1, and it's just not very good. Because I know that.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know a lot of these games.
Did you know the rest of the mandatory games? Had you played them?
Yeah, I knew of Bugs Life, but I honestly never played Bugs Life.
Mhm.
I played Monsters Inc. and Lilo and Stitch when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to remember what else that there is. I never played the Quack Attack one, but I remember hearing about it a lot.
Did you get a chance to play Lilo and Stitch in the tournament yet?
No, I never played it in the tournament. Oh, shoot.
It is.
I thought about it.
Yeah, it's a good game. I played it against Skater. I lost, unfortunately, but it's a little bit frustrating, but I guess most games are, so.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I were to just sit down and play most of these games for fun, I wouldn't be too overwhelmed. But yeah, like speedrunning them, I'm like, oh god, I don't know. Kind of like God, Atlantis. Jesus, I regretted that a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually won that by by a hair, barely, but it was rough.
That was a fun race, though. It was really close too.
It was, yeah. I enjoyed it. But I was like, oh yeah, would I choose to do this again? Probably
yeah,
not.
it's not. I think it's meant to be like a Tomb Raider ripoff or something. And I've never played Tomb Raider, but I feel like from what I've heard of it, I don't think I'd like it. If it's anything like Atlantis.
Yeah, I want to like it, if that makes any sense, but I don't feel like I would either. Well, to tell you this, when COVID first started, they made it free on Steam to get like the remastered version of it, and I downloaded it, and I haven't touched it since, and that's been like 9 months. So.
Damn. Of Tomb Raider on the PS1.
Like, super impressed. Yeah, it was. I think it was the first installment, but they remastered it not super recently. I think it was like early 2010s or something, but I haven't even played it yet. I'm really bad for liking the aesthetic of a game, but not actually being able to get into it. I feel like I just play the same things over and over again for the most part.
Yeah, Atlantis is not. It's not a bad looking game. It's just really bland to play. Like, it's not fast paced. It's very slow and tedious. I don't know. It just
a lot of backtracking.
It's very yikers. Okay.
I'm not huge on backtracking, to be honest.
Wait, is there actually backtracking in Atlantis? Oh, you mean like the stuff like with the fire extinguisher? Hey, I have to go here and there and.
Yeah. And change the character.
Who suggested Atlantis?
Stuff.
Was that Cola? Did he suggest Atlantis to play?
Well, it kind of just happened. Kiefer asked what I wanted to play, and I was like, I haven't played many of these games at all. The only ones I remember playing as a kid were Monsters Inc., Atlantis, and Lilo and Stitch. So I was like, I feel like a lot of people have done Monsters Inc. and Lilo and Stitch. So I was like, why don't we just try Atlantis? I remember the demo; it wasn't that bad. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't remember this correctly at all.
Oh, so you actually? So did you remember actually liking it as a kid?
Yeah, I had that demo. I either had the demo or my friend had it. I can't remember. I only played it once, and I always wanted to get it because I was like, man, I'd love to have the full game of this. And then like after I played it in the tournament, I was like, oh man, like how did I play this as a child? I don't know how that happened. But it was just like one level that I remember playing.
Which level was that that you remember?
I can't remember the name of it, but I can describe what it looks like. It had like a turquoise-ish looking like water. Oh fuck! I just went into Corella on accident.
Sorry, I'm distracting you with all the questions. This is my plan all along.
No, you're good. It's easy to do. But it's got like turquoise water, and I remember like sand was like the land part of it, so I don't know. I have no idea what level that is, or if maybe I'm just like I have a bad memory, I don't know, but that's what I remember. Oh, I'm at the museum, man. I don't want to do this. I'm not. I'm fucking this up really bad, so.
Colipro really loves Atlantis, and I don't really know why. He really thinks it's a great game. He always recommends it to everyone.
I feel like I remember that, because I feel like when we were racing, someone was like, Cola needs to be in this call, but he was like asleep or something.
It's for some reason it's like his favorite Disney game. I don't know why. Just like really tedious puzzle, quote unquote platformers. That game is, I would barely call that game a platformer. Like I'm pretty sure it has the jump button, but you don't use it that often.
Right. Yeah, it's a trip. I forgot that they used to actually put like guns in kids' games, because when I saw there was a gun, I was like, oh, shock.
Do they just not put guns like at all in kids' games these days?
I don't know. I feel like they don't, because they censored the hell out of Spyro, so I don't know.
Yeah, Twilight Harbor, I should say, yeah.
Yeah.
How disappointing. I want my assault rifles in my Purple Dragon games, please.
You're damn right.
Super fitting. Yeah, the timeline doesn't seem to match up too much, but I don't know.
I mean, that was always the meme about Twilight
And
Harbor.
again, I don't know what era Spiral's from.
It's like the meme of Twilight Harbor is that like it's like it's getting so extreme that like fuck it, Norks have guns now, and then just.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
to be fair, like they don't really shoot bullets. They shoot like it looks like just like orange arrows, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess if they're going to
That's a good
remaster
point.
it, they couldn't just make it orange arrows. They would have had to make it probably bullets, and that's when they were like, no.
Yeah. It's like, nah. Norks with guns. That's just such a funny thought, honestly.
I'm sure Insomniac Games had a fun old time coming up with that.
Absolutely.
So
Oh man, okay.
there's a bunch of these levels which I think I just keep on missing a dog somewhere. I just forget where it is. So I feel like I'm going to finish a lot of these levels with 5 dogs just because I don't know where the last one is.
Yeah, I've exited some with like less than even 5 because I forget where they're at and I get scared, so I just leave. That's just that's been my Disney Dash motto at this point.
I swear there's like a
If I'm scared, then
dog
I'm just
over
gonna go.
here. Yeah. There we go. Rescuing all the puppies. Half of them say the same thing.
I have this like feeling that I'm gonna get like half the amount you do. It's just a hunch. I could be wrong.
I'm not gonna.
I'm
like,
not doing great.
I don't know if you would call what I did tryharding, considering that I only picked up this game like a couple of hours ago. Like I had played it about a month or 2 ago, maybe like 2 months ago, I'd say, and I picked it up and I was like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do most of the levels and find out where they are. So I have spent a good amount of time on this today, probably like a good like maybe like 2 or 3 hours playing it today.
10 hours.
10
Yeah,
hours.
they were playing Spyro 3 in the ISGP server, and I was playing.
It's a good time.
I think they're equal levels of quality, those 2 games. So
I feel like that's technically not too tryhardy. I mean, if you think about it, like, if you don't really know a game that well, you don't want to go in so blind that you look like you're, like, totally clueless, because that's kind of been my thought process with this, is I haven't played any of these games, and I don't really have the time to practice them extensively, but I also am trying to play them enough to kind of, like, have a decent idea,
I think
guess.
it's because I underestimated. That's right. Underestimated your skill level in
Yes.
Milan, and you beat me pretty well in that. So I was like, all right, this time I'm not gonna take any chances, basically.
Those kind of games are more of like a memory issue, though. I feel like, because like if you forget one little step, you're screwed. So it's not so much a skill thing as it is just like, oh shoot.
I mean, yeah,
Totally
like the
forgot.
Milan thing is really just you have to just remember what you're doing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, which usually isn't my forte, to be honest. It's memory is not my strong point.
Because I did any percent that game, but then I think I let it go for a couple of days before I touched it again, and then by then I was kind of like, there was like bits where I was like, oh, what do I do here again? Like,
Yeah, I think, does it switch it up? I feel like it does with like the apples and stuff.
it does, yeah.
in
That's
that
what got me.
section.
I didn't
Yeah.
like. That's like I knew that was gonna happen, right? But then I didn't consider the apples. Like I remember there was the crickets, the necklace, and the beads or something, and then I just completely forgot about like the apples, yeah. And then I was like clicking on I was dragging over crickets for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I was concerned about that part because until Kiefer told me how to use my volumes, which is sad that I didn't know that, but I couldn't get the game volume to work without
God
being
bless
louder than you
Kiefer.
guys, and I was like, oh god. Yeah, he actually did me a huge favor with that. Kiefer
Keep it
to
saves the
rescue.
day.
He did. He really did.
All right.
I really don't know how to use Windows very well, so. Oh my goodness.
They usually have a latch on them that you can press, and then you just pull them open.
I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing this? Okay. Yeah, you're definitely kicking my butt in this. Although, I'll give myself credit that I'm performing better than I expected. But
wait, what level has Windows?
oh, I was talking. Sorry, you cut out when you responded to that. I was just talking about Windows as in computers. I suck at using.
Oh, okay,
like,
because
like yeah.
Okay. Because like I made a joke or something, and I didn't know if you were actually talking about Windows in the game or not, or if you were talking about.
Oh yeah. You lagged for that, so I didn't hear you. Yeah, no, just the system, the operating system. I'm not very smart. Oh wow, I died for the first time. Hot darn. Boo. Okay. Whatever. It's all good. At this point, I'm kind of just like trying to not look too embarrassed. It's fun either way. It's one race that I get to do that I didn't expect to do, so that's the way I'm looking at it.
Oh yeah, and this is good practice because I'll need to learn these mandatory games if I actually manage to succeed to get further in the tournament. So this is good practice for me as well.
Yeah, surely. I'm sure someone's gonna wanna do this one again.
Some people have gotten scarily good at this game, like as I said, Luca, and there's like someone else who did really well on the seeds. I can't remember who it was though. But it's just because this game is similar to Spyro, and people in this community love Spyro more than anything else. So.
Oh yeah.
It's just a chance.
For sure.
To get good in a Spyro-ish kind of game.
Yeah, at first when I was first asked to be in it, I was like, there's no way, because I can't even run Spyro well, and it's like my obsession, you know. But then everybody was like, well, a lot of people are like completely new to it, and that's true. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made it as far as I did.
Which game did you do against? Who was the person that you raced for the round 2 revival or whatever?
So I raced Kiefer first, and then I raced PPK. I raced in Monsters Inc.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I gotta get that footage sent to Danta tonight, actually. But yeah, I played Monsters Inc. as a kid. Like I said, I had the demo, but I wasn't expecting it to be as difficult as it was, honestly.
Which level did you play in Monsters Inc.?
Let's see. Let me think. So we did all the ones in the first, whatever it's called, like the training ground or whatever. Or
oh yeah,
I don't know.
Urban
something
training
like that.
Ground, yep.
Yeah, and it was like whoever could get the most. We had a limit of 8, but whoever could get the most bronze things in 30 minutes. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. I practiced first, and I had 2 major slip-ups that I totally screwed up, and they kind of like screwed me over. But the slip-ups did. But yeah, it was still fun.
I've completely forgotten where I'm supposed to go in this level.
Good.
I'm supposed to kill this boat. I can't remember. I might just exit the level in a second, actually.
I'm not sure what I'm doing at the moment.
I don't know where this last puppy is in this level. I've completely forgotten.
Oh my goodness, I just did a big dumb, huge dumb that everyone's gonna see when they play this back. Oh my. Okay.
Oh my.
That's embarrassing. Oh my goodness, that's even more embarrassing. I just did it again. Alright.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going.
Oh my gosh, I've just fallen off the same cliff 3 times in a row.
I think it's
How
here.
am I doing that?
Yeah, this is it. Yeah. There we go.
Heck darn. Jump. Okay, there we go. There. Oh my god. At this point, I'm about to just not get this damn puppy. It's such an easy thing. It could be so easy.
How much time do we have left, by the way, G4?
Enough. No, you have 5 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend those next 5 minutes getting this one puppy.
I don't know if I
really
actually
should have started.
find this game that fun, to be honest. It, like, every time I played this game, it feels a little bit like a chore. Which, it's not a bad game, but it just, for some reason, I just don't find it that enjoyable. I'm not exactly sure why.
Did you like the Dalmatians, like the movie, when you were a kid?
I think I saw the first one, the 101 Dalmatians, with the live action one. I don't think I saw the second one.
See, same. Yeah. Same.
I think it must have
like,
flopped
super
or something. Because I don't remember anyone ever talking about it or anything. The second 101 Dalmatians. Well, it's called 102 Dalmatians, yeah.
Yeah, I
the first one I
barely
definitely
remember
watched.
it.
The first one I definitely watched. I think they showed it at school and stuff a couple of times, so.
Right.
Have you watched...
Yeah, that's the only one I remember.
Have you watched it in any recent time?
What is it?
Have you watched the 101 Dalmatians in any recent time, the live action movie?
No, it's been forever. Most of the Disney movies I've watched, it's been forever.
I still have to watch like the live action Matilda movie. I haven't seen that in a long time too. There's a couple like
God,
that.
I remember that being on TV all the time. I don't think I've like sat down and actually watched that since I was a kid though, but yeah.
I remember it being really dark. I don't know if it actually was or not.
It felt spooky to me, but I'm easily spooked, so I don't know how accurate that is.
I think everyone's easily spooked when they're a kid.
For sure.
Maybe not so much these days. I don't know actually what kids are like these. Maybe they're more spooked because like media is a lot more I don't know, lighter or something. So maybe they would get spooked if you showed them some kind of 90s movie.
Yeah, that's true. I always got scared by weird things when I was a kid. Like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory freaked me out because I thought that like I would turn into Blueberry Girl if I ate Willy Wonka candy.
It is.
I think I talked about that in another one.
It is kind of like that. It is kind of a bit of a creepy movie when you think about it.
Yeah, it kind of weirded me out. I was like, I think I like this.
Do all those kids die in that movie?
Yes.
Oh, good question.
Alright, G4 knows apparently.
He's like, yeah, I have expertise in this department.
Well, it's like, do they come back at the end of the movie at all? I don't think they do.
Fair.
They're just kind of screwed.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't come back.
They're lost forever in the chocolate river.
What a way to go.
Right? Don't they just like roll the Blueberry Girl like out of the room or something? Like,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they do. That's probably what. Yeah, that's probably what terrified me so much. She just kind of ain't.
Yeah, she just inflated
no more. Yeah.
Have you seen the remake? I didn't like the remake. I thought it was really bad.
Oh, the is it Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah, the Johnny Depp one.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but just the previews like made me cringe, so I didn't even check it out. Yeah.
I feel like it's just as bad as you would think it would be.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh man. Okay. We probably got about what, like a minute-ish left.
Yeah, a little bit over.
Noel's counting it down. She's done with Dalmatians.
I already know.
To be honest, I kind of am kind of done with it too. I'm gonna be happy that I won't have to play this game for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm happy I won't have to watch this game anymore.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit sick of it for some reason. I don't know. Maybe this game actually does make you sort of sick in itself because it's so the camera is so kind of
sick in the head.
Oh yeah, the camera is kind of weird. I'm not crazy about it.
Like Japanese people like apparently got like nauseous whilst playing Spyro, but I reckon this one would have been worse.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Oh heck darn, I don't even remember where the last one's at in here. This was the level I actually knew well too, but oops.
We are approaching 30 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Just one more, come on. Maybe. Oh, I think it's up here. I don't think I'll make it.
Oh, okay. I just died. So. I feel like that's probably it for me.
There's an outhouse? I don't remember this. I can't bark my way into it? Alright.
Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay. Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna exit the level and then I'm just gonna count up all I have. None of us got game over or anything, so there's no complications.
Cool. I'm probably gonna be like, I'm at best 2/3 of the amount you got, but at worst I'm thinking probably half.
I think I did okay. I'm decently happy with my performance. So
Okay, I'm gonna use my
I love
calculator
that.
because I'm bad at math.
Mhm.
Oh shoot. Okay, I can't even use a calculator correctly. Hold on. Alright, 5.
okay, I believe I got 54.
Oh my goodness, yeah, there's no way I got even close to you. Okay, hold on.
I'm pretty happy with that result, personally.
That's a very good. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting how to use a calculator. Okay, give me a second.
No problems.
I'll get there eventually.
The suspense. Let me see what I'm gonna see what stickers I got actually. Whilst oh, wait.
Oh yeah, I only got 31.
Well, that was revenge from Mulan, Noel. Although, unlike
well deserved, honestly.
unlike that race, this race probably doesn't count because we're both going back into the tournament. But it was fun.
It was still fun.
Nonetheless, yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, we got to
enjoyed
rescue
it.
some puppies. So until later, this has been Disney Dash round 2 revival .5. I don't know. And thank you for watching, and thank you for playing Dalmations with me, Noel.
Absolutely, I had a blast.
Okay. You don't have anything to say G4 before we finish this?
Who?
Alright.
Fitting.
Alright, bye. See you.
Bye.